The magic garden, the flower of life. Long ago, beyond the tallest mountains and the deepest rivers, there was said to be a hidden garden unlike any other. Legends whispered that inside bloomed a single flower, a flower with the power to heal all sickness and disease. In a small village nearby lived a kind, curious girl named Mira. She was only 10 years old, but she carried a heart full of courage. Every day, she tended to her sick grandmother, who had grown weaker with time. "Don't worry, Grandma," Mira whispered as she tucked a blanket around her. "I'll find a way to make you better." Her grandmother smiled faintly, her voice soft as the wind. "Oh, child, sometimes the cure lies where kindness grows." Mira clutched her satchel and nodded. If the stories of the magic garden were true, she would find it, no matter how far she had to go. Through twisting vines and towering trees, Mira journeyed until at last she came to a glowing gate wrapped in silver ivy. Light shimmered through its cracks, and she gasped in wonder. "This must be it," she whispered. "The magic garden." With trembling hands, she pushed open the gate. A burst of golden light spilled out, and before her stretched a world of breathtaking beauty. Flowers the size of lanterns shimmered in every color, butterflies sparkled like living jewels, and streams sang as they rushed through mossy stones. But this garden was no ordinary place. It was alive, and it was watching her. A soft voice floated on the air. "To reach the flower of life, you must show courage, kindness, and truth." Mira stepped onto the first path. At once, a giant hedgehog, taller than she was, blocked her way. His eyes glimmered like embers as he spoke. "To pass, you must give up what you love most." Mira's hand went to her neck. Around it hung a locket, her mother's locket, the only memory she carried of her. Her heart ached at the thought of losing it, but she knew what she had to do. With trembling fingers, she removed the locket and placed it before the guardian. The hedgehog's stern eyes softened. With a smile, he vanished in a glow of light, leaving the path open. Farther ahead, Mira came to a pond. A baby bird struggled in the water, its tiny wings too weak to fly. Mira hesitated. She had so little time, but her heart wouldn't let her leave it. She plunged her hands into the cool water and lifted the bird to safety. She cupped it gently, warming it with her breath. "You're safe now," she whispered. The bird shimmered and transformed into a glowing spirit, fluttering ahead to guide her way. At last, Mira reached the final test, a mirror made of still water. The voice of the garden echoed once more. "To find the flower, you must face your deepest truth." Mira peered into the mirror. She saw herself trembling, afraid of losing her grandmother, afraid of being alone. Tears welled in her eyes. I'm scared," she admitted softly, "but I won't let fear stop me. I'll do this for Grandma." The mirror rippled and dissolved into light. Beyond it lay a clearing, bathed in golden radiance. There, at the very center, stood the flower of life. Its petals glowed with every color of the rainbow, shimmering like starlight. Mira's breath caught in her throat. "It's real," she whispered. She bent down and plucked the flower. The entire garden seemed to sigh in relief, filling with brighter light and swirling butterflies. Mira hurried home, the flower clutched to her chest. She crushed one glowing petal into water and gave it to her grandmother. The moment she drank, golden light spread through her body. Color returned to her cheeks and strength to her smile. "Mira," her grandmother said, rising to her feet, "you've done the impossible." "It wasn't just me," Mira replied, her eyes sparkling. "The garden showed me how." At the window, the little bird she had saved chirped joyfully, as if to say goodbye. Mira laughed, wrapping her arms around her grandmother. And so, Mira discovered the secret of the magic garden, that the power to heal was not only in the flower, but in courage, kindness, and truth. The garden's gate closed once more, its light fading into the forest, waiting for the next worthy heart to arrive. But in the village, the legend lived on, for the flower of life had healed not just a sickness, but a soul.